first trip to the NCAA Division II Midwest Regional meet. The reason this is our first time going to this meet is because this is the first year we're championship eligible in the NCAA Division II. The meet was held in Kenosha, Wisconsin, hosted by the University of Wisconsin Parkside. They have a tremendous course up there. It was the first time that I've been to the course for a cross-country meet. It's in the woods. It's a beautiful setting, very well maintained. The staff up at UW Parkside just has done a phenomenal job with that course, and so it was a great treat to go up there and run. The field was extremely competitive. A lot of great teams coached by very talented coaches, and it was definitely an experience. The most important thing I wanted to get out of that meet was the experience of the Division II postseason, so our athletes understand, especially because we have such a young team, so they understand the direction we're taking the program and the level of where we want to be at. And until you're actually there in that setting with some of the best teams in the conference and in the region all at one meet, it's hard to really see that until you're in that setting. We had a great meet. Wasn't the best meet in terms of the standings. Unfortunately, the men finished 22nd out of 23 teams. The women finished 21st out of 23 teams. It was the first time any of those guys had run a 10K cross country, and for most of them it was the first time they'd even run a 10-kilometer race, period. And so for these freshmen who only a couple months ago ran the first 8K race, this has been a big growth spurt for them. The ladies ran the 6K, and Jess Connery was our leader there. She finished the course in 27th place overall. She was just 2 spots away from being named to the all-region team, so tremendous job by her. She set a new school record by, it was her personal best, her own record that she broke, but it was a new school record, and fantastic job by her. She did not qualify for the national meet, and we were really hoping that she would, but unfortunately she did not, and so now we get to focus on track. On the guys' side, freshman Matt Thompson was our number one leader. He finished the 10-kilometer course in, I believe it was 33 minutes and 54 seconds, and fellow freshman Uriah Head, he was close on his heels as the second Cardinal to cross the line for us. But basically what we do now is we take 2 weeks, what we call our transition period, and this is an opportunity for them to rest, to rehab, to get caught up on schoolwork that they maybe have slipped behind, especially when you take a long road trip up to Kenosha, Wisconsin. But the emphasis of the period is recovery and preparation for the next phase of training. So we give them the 2 weeks to transition, and then we begin developing their aerobic fitness again, and just an emphasis on improving their VO2 max and their aerobic base.